Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for your nutrition questions. And today it's pretty much a person that runs their own business. They don't have the time. They're post 50, it says, so are things a lot harder at that time to lose weight or see results? How do you get in tie-in nutrition when you're overstressed, you're overworked, you're super tired, and you kind of don't have any time to meal prep and do stuff like that? That's what we call the normal human being, and it's completely tough, okay? But the one rule that they have come up with is that the physical follows the physiological, okay? And that's the marker that I use for when I have nutrition clients, right? Number one thing is not just, are we gonna lose weight immediately? No, because it's not gonna happen, okay? Going on a diet is adding more stress to your life. So if you're already stressed and you are off the wall, stressed out in day-to-day life, adding a diet to your life is not the smartest idea. You'll probably gain weight, store more fat, and just be completely upset, which causes you to binge, overeat more, say fuck it, drink, do cocaine, heroin. I don't know what it is you do. Maybe let's not say that. That's a terrible thing to add into there. But at the same time, you're just going to lose all oomph, right? Because you're just adding more stress to it because you're not going to see the results that you want. Adding more stress is not what is going to happen to you. It's now the biggest thing for you is how can I find de-stressors? How can I find time to de-stress my body? You know, I would suggest writing down 10 things that you can do in your day that's going to add less stress into your life. So the number one things that our coaches or my mentors tell me is that how can we find more sleep? If it's cutting something out, going to bed at a regular time, on a consistent time, don't look at your phone, keep it away, try to sleep in the dark. Like I wear a mask, I put the room to a good temperature so it's not hot or too cold, definitely on the cooler level, and I really try to stay in the same sleeping pattern and routine, whether I'm laying there till 11 o'clock, but I'm still there, sitting there, at least trying to de-stress, right? I meditate 10 to 15 minutes a day. If it turns to a longer one, it turns to a longer one. Usually I meditate at nighttime. If you hear that, that's all I hear all day long. So my stressors are off the roof. I'm sure everyone else's is, because you're all the same at home doing work and also monitoring your children. Awesome. Great job, Sage. Love you. Love to stab you right in your neck. Love to. Just like Turkish necktie you. Like slice it, pull your tongue out. And you just stand like that and look like you're smiling at me with your tongue hanging out like this, but everything else just open up top here like this. Okay, where was I? So, adding more de-stressors. When can you do an online yoga class? When can you go to yoga? And sometimes yoga, to be honest with you, is stressing to your body if you've never done it. So if you've never done yoga before, it's pretty aggressive. Well, that's stressful to your body, right? That's stressful to your mind because you have to start thinking about things. So make a list. 5 things. 10 might be too stressful for you to do. 5 things that can de-stress you. And one of them is actually eating carbohydrates at nighttime. As weird as that sounds, right? Getting your servings of carbohydrates at night will spike your insulin level and then it'll start dropping it as long as you go to sleep. Right? It will help induce sleep, and that's another thing that I would add to client based off what I see in their daily habits, right? What else can be de-stressing? What else is de-stressing, Phoenix? Tell me what else de-stresses you. Cutting back on coffee and stimulants. That's a tough one, I know. But also cutting back on that can definitely add less stress to your life. And just by doing those things will help you start feeling better. And now once you start feeling better and your mind is set, what other things can you add that can be less stressful? But at the same time, now let's look at your nutrition. Now let's look at what's going on there. Because I could give you every meal plan in the world. I could sit here and give you a prescription. I could log and track you guys for 7 days, 75 days for 7 months. But if your stress is not under control, it doesn't matter. You're going to gain weight, you're going to stay stagnant, you're going to lose muscle. It's just the way the body works. And at the age of 40 plus, guess what we don't have a lot of? We don't have a lot of hormones working with us. Most of the time they're working against us. Right? Or just trying to regulate, whereas we're so stressed out doing so much stuff that the body doesn't even know what to do, so it overloads, and that's why you see a lot of hyperthyroidisms and low testosterone in males, higher testosterone in females. It's a weird time, and it's a weird shift in what it is. They're saying that men are becoming women because that's how much testosterone we're losing as a society, just based off how we live. So very interesting. So hopefully that helps. If you have anything more specific in there, please let me know, and I will definitely comment and make another video on that.